Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We are playing as Korea, and going for turtles all the way down, plus whatever else we can get. I'm thinking Golden Empire. Absolutely. Possibly Live Long and Prosper. And Sweet Harmony. Possibly, if we're lucky, we can tear down this wall. Can't imagine that we would have any reasonable chance of barraging Berlin, but we can make it happen. There are reasonable circumstances in which we would need to do that, but that's probably not going to stop us. As we're naturally letting our war exhaustion tick down. Let's see what we can do with our excess cash. That's not really worth it for me at the moment. I guess we could build a bunch of these if we wanted more splendor. But a lot of these bonuses aren't great. These three are, but we're already getting splendor from 2. And we're going to get a third one. So I don't think we're really going to waste money on Force Summit buildings that we can't support. Portugal's decided that we're friends again. Oh, allied with Russia. Yeah, let's threaten a war over this stuff. Okay, can we demand their capital? I don't think we can. No. So let's threaten war. They would not listen. So this has the added bonus of giving us a truce, so it should force them out of that coalition. Unless they changed, yeah, it did. Which is good, because then when we threaten on them, they're no longer factoring in the other coalition member, because they're not in the coalition any longer. So now it's just them. You really shouldn't be in a one-man coalition against us. Zapotek. Yeah, we don't fear Zapotek. Let's force that breach. This is a Highland fort, after all. They spend 30 ducats to increase our colonization. Of course we do. We have no shortage of money at the moment. Let's invest some money. We're probably going to rob these Mexican nations out of their cash. And who should we be fabricating on? I like this idea of just threatening war on people who are weak around us. I like the idea of banning some stuff from Creek as well. Inca look like they're probably too strong, but they've been beat up on, so let's... well, yeah, we'll do it. I'm like dedicating a diplomat to that. It's not going to get us a harmonized religion. But anything that we can take without having to invest resources for war. It's always nice. It's just free stuff. At the core, but it's still free. Even if they finish this troop, we'll stack wipe them because we got 10 to 1 odds. Nice bunch of silver. I'm going to save up these points because I want to core the stuff. Well, she was a cheater, so we're not going to mourn her too much. Okay, political refugees. We've seen this one before. We could get production cost, or production efficiency up, development cost down, working in some legitimacy and make Ming like us more. There's no downside to this one, and we get production efficiency, so it makes us more money. Yep. Always give Ming what they want for now. We do have 22 states, so we're quickly getting to the point where we could feasibly get a live long and prosper. We do have a 70-year-old. Need somebody who's 70 or older. And obviously it's unlikely that we're going to pick up 8 more states under this ruler. And still, we're working in the direction. Do we really need to hold out for that? I don't think so. We don't want this in this war. I'll call this guy back home. He's got work to do. Lost 14 ducats, but we don't mind. 14 ducats, it's just 14 ducats. Okay, let's try piecing out Zapotek first. Oh, they're a lesser partner in the Union. Okay, let's piece out the entire war then. And take all their money. Actually, I'm going to leave this because our subject might find itself in financial problems trying to pay for all these forts, and then we'll pay off their debt. That's easy for us, especially with all the gold going in, and they'll like us more. Tech rules over them. Could take both of these. I want our war exhaustion to go down. So I don't actually want to be in a war unnecessarily. So we're just going to threaten. Thank you. Wow, they asked us for 153 ducats. That's a lot. Okay, we could demand several different places. Why don't we go for... We'll go for this one. Wait. That's the Incans. Okay, do they have anything that's flipped to Catholic? We go for that. I think we'll take this one. Highlands, but we have our general. I think we could beat them. Okay, finished in Flores colonizing, so let's take the next island. Just finish off this archipelago. And then we'll move up here and up here. And we will invade Aztec and just remove them from the map. Oh, they're out to Kokomez, so that would be potentially a big war. Anyway, let's get some more territory. If possible. Yep. Take that from you. Thank you very much. That from you, thank you very much. And when to send the guy back to Portugal. Probably build up some more troops we can. So why don't we get this up to 20? Form 4. And once they're done, we'll just invade. Cardell. Yeah, we'll be friends. Improve those relations. Don't we do the troops there? Good. And let me keep an eye on our time. 12 minutes in. So our absolutism hasn't gone up much, but it's at 6. And that's pretty good. We're still ahead of time here, so I'm going to get a little bit higher. You can see that we've got 83% when I strengthen this. Yeah, it didn't really change it. As we get this higher, yeah, it'll make a noticeable difference. Do have the biggest forts we could afford there. What else do we want to spend our money on? More trade ships. Yeah, let's move our main trading port down here. So we're making right now 29.02 ducats a month. And trade. And it probably won't increase immediately. Probably going to drop. But then, once we get these added to our merchant guilds, it's going to increase. This guy is going to transfer trade power south. We're going to need some more merchants working on this project. Our trade power all down to Malacca, but eventually that's going to be beneficial for our economy. Yeah, again, expect a short-term drop. We've got the money to accommodate for it. Ming. Let's top off those relations with you. And this doesn't cause us any overextension, so I'm definitely not going to prioritize that over this one that gives us 21. Lost our general. That's okay, he did his part. He had our permission to die. Let's go for the prestige. And once we get everything cored and tack up one more time, I will probably turn our focus off here. Try to finish off our ideas. But before I commit to that idea, I wanted to see which idea group we're taking next. Monarch points as always. And Russia's their ally. I doubt they're going to cave in to our demands. As long as we have a claim against them, we could threaten war. And we could attack them when they're preoccupied in other fights. So. Okay, what do we need here? 96. Okay, we can ask Malacca for something. I am going to actually ask them for administrative points. Really, Bamanis? Really? Nice, thank you. Lost some to pirates. Okay, our troops are almost done here. There's the Castile's over, but we won't be able to bully them again immediately. They'll remember that. I'm going to check here if we threaten a war. Yeah, they're not even entertaining that idea. Tony Pasai. Good. Prepare for war down here. I want to pick up some Hindus. I'd like to get our harmonization started. Oh, we could actually do it with Christians. Because it is 20 development. And now Brunei is added in. State, we can give that to our merchant guilds. And And hopefully this will jump up. Wow. Our control over the spice trade just increased, so whatever fluctuations are happening are not due to us adding that in. That wasn't why we lost money. I think it's because we stopped being ahead of time on Diplotech or something. Well, that wouldn't have happened right then. Anyway, we're going to go for the Yearly Absolutism first. So that this will start ticking upward and we'll enjoy those bonuses. And our universities have finished. Good news, 20 of each kind of monarch points, so we can now add this in. And we could support another 64 trade ships, so let's increase that, and we could have 9 more ships. Let's see if we need warships of some sort. We get 3 more. Let's get a 4th one. As our autonomy drops, we'll be able to support that extra ship. And we had an ally in Malacca, so let's go ahead and improve those relations for a while. Give them melter access. Florida. Send this guy to Malacca to improve relations. And now we're just going to start full coring all of that stuff. Okay, this army should be done. Where are they making these troops that's taking so long? What is going on? I ordered them. I'm not sure what the problem is. You're still loyal, right? Yeah. I don't see that we're making any boats down here that would stop the production of troops. Well, it'll work itself out. In the meantime, we are going to attack. Not a great general. We'll make do. Okay. Why don't you guys capture this for us? And we don't need these troops up here. We're going to move them down to the front. I'm guessing that's making all the troops right here, and we just can't see them being produced since it's in a colony. colonial nation, and sometimes those rules are weird. Yeah, let's start with our maritime ideas here. Of course, I could force a breach here, but these points are valuable to us at the moment. Get another 12 troops. Let's up to 16 here. And I'm wondering if we can make more money. Yeah, let's do that. So those were produced quickly. I don't know why. Our cannons and so on weren't. Okay, we could attack them. So why don't we build up another claim there? Let's get our claim here on the island. And the MoH is finished. Do you have a colonial fleet? Not yet. So again, we're going 1 over, but that's not going to be a problem. We can afford it. And hopefully we're making... yeah, our trade income is going back up. And we'll continue to climb. So pick up more free merchants from having colonial subjects. We'll be able to direct more trade. And where we want it. Yeah, we'll hit them in the hills. Our tech is better than theirs. We're at 17, they're at 9. Okay, do we lose military points? I really don't want to lose prestige, but we're going to have to do it. Triple power, nice. Okay, introduction of uniform land tax law. The Korean economy was in a very bad shape by the 17th century, and to rectify the state, Chief State Councilor Yi Won-ik gradually introduced previously ignored reforms in the tax system. The tribute tax levied against households was replaced with a unified tax on arable land. The tax on goods was limited to a quota, which let enterprising peasants and wholesalers make and sell surplus goods. The net effect was lower taxes for peasants, increased revenues for the state, and a rise in commerce. We gained 2 base tax, one in Pyongyang and one in Sangju. Yeah, take a look at our time. We are at 29 minutes, so I'll give it another minute. I don't think this war is actually going to last very long. Let's trade a piece out Kokomez for their money. And see if there's anything that we could do. Get a little bit of prestige. Yeah. Then we're going to overfeed our colonial subject. As if a pretender, don't like that at all. And I assume that Ming will deal with those. This does afford us an opportunity. We could increase our legitimacy, but I definitely want to get our military tech up. Okay, Ming. Your job. This is why we pay you. So you protect us. That gave us some admin points. I like that. Really, Ming. Steady boys, we get a bonus to discipline. Not much, but it's 2.5%. Ming. Things like that make me question our relationship. And let's go ahead and eliminate Aztec from the map. Upset some people, but we don't much care. Seeing if there's any way that we can milk some more prestige out of this. Wow, they had a lot of debt. Clicked past it pretty quickly, but looked like that was 563 ducats of debt. I'll have to go back and watch the videos, but I think that's what it was. Set these guys in rebel suppression, and I'm going to put in a new order for these troops. I'm not sure what happened, but I do want those troops. Wow, 49,000 guys to help out finish that colony. They're really serious about Hawaii. I mean, I like it as much as the next guy, but that seems excessive. Is there anyone else that we can beat up on? I really want some Theravadins. So I'd love to beat up on Khmer. I just don't see how we can get the claim. Majapahit. It's a great target, but we'd need a larger army and large navy down there. It's not somebody that we can just threaten. Well, maybe it is. Let's see. It is somebody we can just threaten. How much would that get us? Just gets 8 development, so we really do need to go to war with them. I want 20 development from them. But if we can threaten somebody else... Yeah, they're not going to be intimidated by us. Ming, what are you doing? Never New World. Okay, this time it's actually building the troops. So it's good. I really wish we could threaten war. I mean, we could just attack them. The Castile, so like no one significant. Well, let's get another claim on Castile. We might be able to threaten them. We could potentially threaten Holland. let's establish those New World missions. I haven't forgot that we're at a 30-minute mark or something close to it. I just want to put down this rebellion first. $1,000 ducats. What do we want to use that for? We want to use it for that. Wow, hope we're on. Make us some serious cash. $0.5 ducat a month for the rest of the game. Okay. That revolt has been crushed. Get these guys back home and see if there's any last minute stuff we want to do, because I think I'm taking a break after this. Transports, what do you guys? That's our New World transports. Let's upgrade them. Merge you guys together into a real fleet. There we are. Okay, then I think I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please consider liking it and or subscribing to my channel. And if you're in a position to do so, you're always welcome to become my patron on Patreon. Anything that you could throw at me money-wise would definitely help the channel. As you know, I don't have a subscriber base really to actually make any money off this. But regardless, thank you for watching.